What's going on, guys? It's your boy Buns1234 here. As you can see, I am back in the Crew Motorfest with another Crew Motorfest live summit. I will also be putting a vehicle in this week's custom show, and by the looks of it, people are basically already rigging the custom show. I could have swore Ivory Tower was fixing that, but apparently not. So, also by the looks of it, it's mainly just going to be the Rimac Nivera, as well as the Time Attack Edition, which I missed out on, which I'm kind of upset about because I actually really wanted that vehicle. So let's jump over into here and let's see what I can get. But then let's see what I can get at the end of the week. I managed to pull 17 likes on my Corvette last week. I'm not complaining. Now, I really do want to get Platinum this week. So, if you do see my vehicle, please do go give it a like. It's nothing over. I try to make a somewhat decent livery, decent custom livery for myself, but you know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I do have the meta tires that everybody uses, and I've just basically I made it as best as I possibly could, with some new extra little livery details I've made. So I made a Sparko logo as well as that. So if you see it, do give it a like. I really do want to get Platinum for the custom show so I can get the new engine sound. But let's jump over into the summit because that's what we're here to do. Got gold last week, which I'm not really too phased with. I didn't really care for last week because I actually had the roof topper. So I'm not 100% disappointed. But this, I am looking forward to, but also not looking forward to, considering the fact that it's all monster truck apart from the bullseye. And I didn't do a lot of playing around this week in Motorfest, so I don't exactly have a Nitro Chem set or a Score Breaker set, so I may miss out on this. Okay, it's also this event. Oh, okay. I know there's probably a quicker way of doing this, but I'm only doing this the best way I know how. I'm going to go up to this bit here. Get some air going. I'm not a fan of how close the camera is. Like, holy shit. The camera is very close in this thing. Come on, you big bitch. Alright, so there's that. I'm probably going to watch a few different people with the summit to see what the quickest way to actually do this event in. And the one thing I'm actually confused about is I don't have the 225. There we go. And we go 1, 2, spin it around, go straight for the finish. And I've got a really horrible time for this. Absolutely awful time for that. So I'm definitely gonna have to spend some time on this to try and get a better time. Managed to pull 91,000 though. So, but I will try and do a quicker time. So but I've got all week to do that. I've just got to get at least above 100k on that. Alright, let's grab the Abath. I have been building a nitro chem set, but you know, it's not exactly going according to plan. What event is this? Oh, it's this event. I'm not a fan of this event. I hated this event when it first came out. When I did it in the playlist, the cars just did not like turning. They didn't like gripping either. It was just all about sliding. So let's see what I can do here. I will say though, a monster truck does have better gripping than a rally car. Oh, this is also the dirt bike trail. Okay, that's new. I have not gone this way before. So all up, I'm actually personally not really too phased. Oh, yep. Not a fan of that. Alright, come on. I am also aware that I am fairly behind with today's summit stream. The reason is because I wouldn't say recently. I got my car back today, and I didn't get much sleep last night because I was worried about how much it was going to cost to have my car fixed and up and running again. Turns out it actually wasn't too expensive, so I'm actually glad about that. But at the exact same time, lack of sleep and all that really does screw up a schedule. But as I've probably, I don't know if you have heard me say it before, but better late than never. And I pull a 2:29. A minute, just a little over a minute faster than the additional time that I have to beat. So could probably do that quicker. Actually, I could definitely do that quicker. What are people running on that? 2 minute flat. Yeah, I could probably shave off maybe around about 9 seconds. It also comes down to nitro chem as well. Nitro chem really does make a difference. The first event, though, that event is actually something. Well, these events like this are actually something that I'm not really looking forward to. Got perfect landing, air distance, and precision, as well as targets. Okay. And I'm in a bus that doesn't really like to stay straight. Just got to hit a single jump. I could definitely do this one a little bit quicker too. But, you know, I kind of cheesed it. I think there's a jump. Yeah, there's a jump actually before the finish line. So I could probably do this one heaps quicker. Absolutely heaps quicker. But you know what? I will take that. I actually probably won't even do this one again. I will take that graciously. Okay. Could still probably take off maybe another. It was like another 8 seconds or something like that. But you know what? I'm good with that. I am good with that. Oh shit. Really? Okay. Well, this gives this type of event a new twist. I actually kind of like that. I actually really kind of like that. Who would have thought that this kind of twist would actually be a thing? Oh, shit. Oh, come on. All right. Let's go for one last big hit, shall we? Alright, get some distance up. You're going to turn here, and I'm just going to cut through like this. Okay, that was actually really fun, but I could probably do that score a lot better. Yeah, so I'm probably going to redo that one at a later stage. If I can get more huge crashes in, I could probably get that a lot better. Grab it off this. Okay, I actually kind of like these. So I need to get a lot of them in. If I can get a lot of them in, I'll be really good. But we should get a decent little score too. God damn it! Let's get some speed going. Now that was a crash. I don't want mediums. I want massive crashes, huge crashes. All right, give him some distance, and go straight up his ass. I need to give him some, like, a decent bit of distance so I can build up speed. And hit him like that. Just straight drive over him. So one thing I love about Monster Trucks is just straight drive over everybody. Alright. Get some speed up. Take him out. What a way to end that. What a way to end that one. Holy. Took myself out as I took him out. God damn. Not complaining, that one's really cool, but at the same time, it's just no. Alright, let's go for another takedown, shall we? Alright, are you going to turn at any point? Yep. Perfect. That was not a medium crash. That was a huge crash. Like that. That is what I wanted. Oh, you bitch. You bitch. You avoided me. Okay, I did not expect you to do that. It's all good. Got you that time. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, you lucky piece of shit. You gonna go straight? Yes, you are. Perfect. Gotcha. Lined you up, motherfucker. Straight lined you up. Nice. Well, those two events kind of just, they wouldn't have saved me, but these three events of the 140 plus, they did boost my score up. I will go through the other three events, see if I can get a better one, and go from there. All right, so he's going that way. He's also using the meta vehicle, so I will be doing that as well. The only thing is, I do not have a skill set for monster truck. So basically, whatever I get is whatever I get. I'm not exactly looking for anything dramatic here, but as long as I can get something decent, I'll be happy. Oh, really? Really? That one little screw up there screwed up the whole run. Cut in, come on. $8,135. You know what? I will take. If I had a score breaker set, it would probably be a lot different. But you know what? Can't do much about it. All right, now this one I can actually get a decent score on because I have a score breaker set for rally. Well, a bullseye set for rally. Probably not ideal to be using a jet for this. Like, at all. damn it. I'll take it. I'll take it. So yeah, I'll definitely be doing these three. Definitely be able to do these three better. A monster truck escape, huh? Oh. I will need parts on this. What escape is this? Okay, it's this escape. Let's go for some speed, shall we? Yep. Oh, really? I actually hit that? I didn't know I hit it. I thought I missed it, but obviously I didn't. So I didn't land straight like I wanted. I landed on a slight angle, so that's why I thought I missed it. You know what? I'm actually happy with that. I'm very happy with that, actually. Got a late start and still ended up top 500. Okay. Which means I'll be able to do these three here a lot better, and my score will be a lot higher. But I've managed to pull off a 2.2, which I have not been able to do on Motorfest basically all month. But I will go through, I will do these three at a later stage. But, you know, I'm actually happy where I'm sitting. I just want to be sitting just that little bit higher. So, yeah. I don't know what vehicle I have set as my favorite. What do I have? I have you. Not what I want. I will go into Rally Raid for a second, though. Which one of these has my channel livery? Oh no, one of them does. This one. One of them does. Alright. Well, I'm going to wrap up here, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching me play through this week's live summit. It would mean absolutely a lot to me as well if you do like my car in the custom show. I try not to build a lot of channel liveries for myself because I don't want to overdo it. So I do have quite a few channel liveries that I have made that I haven't shared, mainly because they are mainly for me. But when it comes to the custom show, I try and promote my channel the best I can through the custom show with some liveries. So I don't do all cars that I post, but all cars I put up in the custom show. But there are some cars that I will, just to promote my channel a little bit more. So if you do see my car in the custom show, do give it a like. It would mean the absolute world to me. Also, if you are new to my channel or find yourself coming back on a regular basis, do want to head down there, hit that subscribe button, because as well, it'll mean the absolute world to me. I am trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. If I can make it, awesome. If I don't, you know, it is what it is. But that's my goal for the end of the year, is to hit 500 subscribers. But yeah, I ain't gonna wrap up here. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, and as always, stay safe, stay frosty, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.